Hi everyone, so this is my episode 2. I have to apologise that it's 2 weeks since I've last done one, even though it's our initiative. I'm terrible with stuff like this. So the last 2 weeks have been really impactful. The Grow Voices has been really good, and there's started to develop a real community there behind people's voices. And this week I wanted to talk about, I watched an inspiring video which was from an American entrepreneur called Mark Cuban. And some of you may know him. He can be a bit controversial, he can be a bit brash with some of his comments, but what he's really good at is observing the state of play as it is, and that's why he's been such a good investor. And one of the things he talked about was the US economy, and how the way the US economy needs to reopen is a 2.0 version, and that everything up until this date has been a 1.0 version of the US economy. And it really got me thinking, and it got us thinking as a business, and me thinking personally with my personal development. And I really felt like, to use this time during the coronavirus outbreak, we're stuck at home in lockdown, and for me it presents an opportunity to be self-evaluating whether or not I want to be the 1.0 version that was in existence running up to this point, or do I want to choose to become a 2.0 version of Dan, and the same with our business. And so I've had a lot of self-evaluation over the last 2 weeks, over the last 3-4 weeks actually, but really since the last video. And what's exciting about is it presents an opportunity to reflect and to make some life decisions. And so what a few of the things I've put in place is I'm doing a lot more physical activity, a lot more exercise. I'm getting quite competitive against various members of the Grow team about that. But also just reflecting on like who I want to be as a person, and how I want to who I want to spend time with, and who I'm missing, and how I want to treat people. And I think it's it really highlights over the last weeks and how much longer it's going to be who we are as humans. And you'll notice my horrific lockdown haircut, which is looking beautiful. You'll notice, sorry, I keep blocking the camera. You'll notice I'm in my exercise gear right now, so it says everything. It's very sunny. We are very lucky that we've had this weather, and I'm not looking forward to lockdown in normal British weather. I would say take an opportunity to look at either yourself, your habits, who you are as a person, or your business, or your circle of influence, and decide what the 2.0 version of that is when lockdown's over. So that's my reflection. To be honest, I'm absolutely proud of the immense amount of engagement we've had with this so far, and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people viewing these videos across all of them. And so I just want to thank everyone involved with it, and really hoping that this continues to build momentum and some awesome stories.